Hi guys, I'm Vishal Sood. I'm back with my Switch to Great series. As I promise you that I'll be delivering this series of lectures titled Switch to Great, which will help you achieve your personal greatness. And today, the title of my video might surprise you: the power of Sudarshan Chakra and how it can help you become unstoppable. And you might be thinking how a mythological weapon can help me become unstoppable. Let me tell you first, a brief mythology about Sudarshan Chakra, what it means and what I understand of it. So Sudarshan Chakra was the weapon used by Lord Krishna, who was an avatar of Lord Vishnu, and this was a wheel continuously rotating around his finger with more than million spikes on it, and it was supposed to be unstoppable. And so lot of wars, this was the ultimate weapon for victory used by the forces of good against evil. And but one day I got it thinking that, why to name such a powerful weapon Sudarshan Chakra? It's like, naming a 7-footer heavyweight fighter as, let's say, cutie. It's very, I would say, counterintuitive that such a powerful weapon is called Sudarshan Chakra, because Sudarshan means divine view. So why a weapon is called a divine view? And it got me thinking that what this weapon was about, and how was Lord Krishna, the bearer of this weapon, the ultimate warrior? Because Lord Krishna was not known for his skills either on archery or either on gada or even on javelin, for wars, but he was still the ultimate warrior who everyone wanted on their side. So it got me thinking that what was this Sudarshan Chakra, what it might be. And then I came to realize that Lord Krishna was very, very precise with his words, and Sudarshan Chakra was also a weapon of precision. More than 1 million spikes on a disc revolving around in both directions, centralized around the finger of the bearer. And it was also said that even in action it was always in the control of the attacker. Now let's suppose if I fire an arrow, I lose control of it. But when Sudarshan Chakra was fired, the attacker, in this case Lord Krishna, he was always in control of it. So I thought it must be a very precise weapon, smart weapon, but what it actually was, it was the precision of his language skills, the precision with his words. This is what I think Sudarshan Chakra was, because Lord Krishna was very, very, I would say, powerful, very, very accurate, and a maestro of negotiation skills, communication skills. And through those precise communication skills, he was able to win over friends, show the right path to his friends, like he was called Parth by Arjun. So he showed him the right way, where he described Gita, narrated Gita to him during the war. So he was in control, and through those words he won over his enemies also. So he became undefeatable. So this is what I think Sudarshan Chakra is, and we all can have our own Sudarshan Chakra if we become precise with words. Don't underestimate the power of words that you use. If you have to become unbeatable in your life, if you have to, be more and more successful in your life, you have to be precise with your words. Even the power of Om. It is to be believed that when the Big Bang happened, through the sound of Om, the whole universe was created. Even in the Genesis, it is said that God made the world by speaking about it. God said, let there be light. And again, the choice of word is light. First thing that God created was light. So in all mythologies, they talk about the power of word, that how this world is created through your words. And actually it is true. The quality of life we have, quality of words we have, it depends on the choice of words that we use with our friends, with our peers, with our competitors. So if you are precise with your words, if you are precise with your numbers, it makes you more and more valuable. A precise instrument, there are watches which you can buy for just 400 rupees, and a precision watch, Swiss watch, can cost more than a house. So precision is what makes you valuable. Precision is what makes you powerful. So please be very, very careful with the choice of your words. So basically what we are talking about is Sudarshan Chakra is your communication skills. If you could be precise with your communication skills, you will become undefeatable. And there are million benefits of it, right? You have better relations. You gain more credibility if you are precise with your words. So I would like you in this Switch to Great series, I would like you to focus on your communication skill, focus on your words, so that you don't regret those words. So many times we say things to people which we later on regret, and it will make your life smooth. When I say smooth, because let's take an example of Sudarshan Chakra. It was a wheel revolving around a finger, so it was very centrally positioned. Now make a comparison with a wheel in a car. So if the shaft is not properly aligned in the wheel at the center of the axis, it will make for a very bumpy ride. But if it is properly aligned, right, the life is smooth. So when you are precise with your words, when you choose the words very, very accurately, when you really, really focus hard on your communication skills. So I think when the God itself says that the world was created with the sound, it can tell you the importance of your communication skills. So Sudarshan Chakra, or your ultimate weapon, is your precise communication skills. I want you to start working on them. So how you can be more precise? One thing you can do is use more data whenever you are, especially in professional situations. Be more articulate, learn to use the right words. And when you regret something that you have said, take notes of it. Note taking is a wonderful feedback for yourself, that what you should have said, and you can practice it. So how will you say an idea? A lot of times we are just lazy about it, that we want to wing it. So don't wing it. So when you go to meet someone, if it is even of partial importance to you personally or professionally, prepare for it. Everything happens twice, once in your head and then in the real life. So whatever conversation you want to have with someone, at least have it once in your head, or preferably note down the scenarios in a notebook, right? And slowly and with practice, you will become more and more precise, right? So that is the ultimate goal, and that is what makes you a Sudarshan Chakradhari ultimately.